Máme před sebou karty Avengers level 1, jsou to karty pro středoškoláky, tedy věk 15+, a jedná se o karty Speak Up, tedy karty pro aktivní komunikaci, budeme mezi sebou tvořit komunikaci. When do you need some time off?
I need some time off after school or after I do homeworks. How do you enjoy your free time?
I enjoy my free time by activities I really love. That means going to stable or play the piano or just relax. Who has been on vacation with you?
On vacation with me was my family and my friends. What travel documents do you usually need?
I usually need a passport and maybe a flying ticket when I'm going by plane or some insurance. How can you achieve everything in life?
I can achieve by working hard on it. When did you feel grateful?
I feel grateful for people who are around me and for new opportunities. When do people sound smart and professional?
When they are maybe teachers, like teachers can sound smart, or some the people that works in.
Yeah, I think when they like understand the thing they are talking about, and when they are really enthusiastic about something.
Yeah. What is the number one thing for you right now?
The number one for me is to be relaxed and to enjoy the life, to not stress about small things which really doesn't matter, and to work on my goals and just concentrate on things I would like to do in my life. What is the first thing on your mind right now?
To say write the answers.
To not be stressed.
How do you manifest your dreams?
I manifest them by thinking really positive about them. Don't just think about negative things like what could happen, because what if it will not happen? Like, I think it's really important to just stay positive and concentrate on what you want to do, what you want to achieve, and be just relaxed and chilled. How often are you talking about social media?
I am talking about social media every day.
Yeah, that's true. I'm her sister.
How often do you comment or give feedback on social media?
I think rarely that I don't give feedback that much, because I don't know, I just don't like writing comments, or I don't like to just express my feeling or give feedback to someone I really like don't know. And even if I like or don't like something, I really like don't talk about it that much. I don't want to hurt people or just say something they don't like, even if I think that it's a good thing to give a feedback, even if it's not good feedback. I don't like to do it. How can you pay more attention to what you love?
By doing the things you love more. How much do you believe in yourself?
I do believe in myself. I think, or I'm trying to, and just like I said before, to stay positive. And
what about on the scale 1 to 10? How much would you say that you believe in yourself?
I think 8, maybe.
Oh, that's cool.
What is limiting you? what are your limits? Like that means for me it's, for example,
like not speaking English can limit you in some way, for example. Yeah, something that you feel that maybe your confidence can limit you or whatever. So what do you think? Or maybe nothing. Yeah, you can say, well, nothing is limiting me.
Yeah. I think like what people thinks about you, that's like really limiting for you, that you're like scared about their opinion, and you don't want they to tell you that you're doing something like wrong, or and like
in their eyes, right?
In me either. Like I just don't want to hear that people like don't believe in me, or it's like, for example, I'm going to America as an au pair and I would like to move there and just live there, and I see that they don't like it because I think they are scared about just living in it's like it's scary for them, but it's not scary for me at all, and I'm really looking forward to just do like this step and to move and
be more independent, maybe learn about yourself more.
What is your everyday commitment?
My everyday commitment is working on myself, on like me.
Yeah, I like that you had to think.
What could you teach online?
I could teach maybe dance.
Yeah, do you think that you can teach dance online? I think like you can, but I think that
I think I
harder.
could, not like teenagers, I could kids. Like, how can you show people progress while learning?
I think that I can show people progress by it's a really hard question. I think it's a question for Sharka who's recording.
Yeah, I'm trying not to laugh because I'm holding camera. Yeah, how can you show people progress?
I think just like talking about the new thing, or just ask them like what.
Yeah, one thing is to talk about feelings. And how do they feel, how confident they are, maybe while learning English. Yeah, on the other hand, you can show them the progress by numbers. Yeah, because they are important. So that's why, for example, you can see how many speak up cards you're able to speak with them confidently, and which ones you need to learn maybe more. And you can like put up the piles, you can pile all the cards, that you can see from the childhood that you can learn till now, the B level, actually, and what you need to already know and have in your head that you are able to speak. And that's like a wow situation for so many parents to actually see. And it's only about English right now, right? And you need to know everything about Czech language and then math and geography and everything. And it's all in our minds and brains and heads. So this is amazing. And right now you can actually see it. We are able to, or because of the cards, you are able to see the progress of like the communication. Yeah, with the communication, because it's hard to measure communication, and now we can actually do it.
Yeah, that's true. I really liked what she said, because now like on these boxes you have the levels, and when I took the transformers, which are cards for
entrepreneurs and business owners,
I saw that they are like words which I can translate to Czech, but I really like don't understand them, that it's like that I can't use them just in like sentence and in real life. I just can translate them. So I think that these cards are really good to see your progress, because you can measure it with the levels. And
and what I really enjoy is when I'm listening both of you, that I can see what's going on in your mindset, how you're thinking about it. So the cards are changing with every person that you're gonna do this interview with, and this is cool. So, and you will see the progress on yourself that next month, for example, with the questions, what is your commitment? Yes, next month you will answer something different, right? Or about the confidence, so you can see how you are leveling up, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and the last thing I want to say about this is that when I started to work with Sharka, I really can see the progress, because her mindset is like somewhere absolutely like she's in like a really interesting world, and I see progress in my like mindset now, that I was thinking about like not that important things, and when I started to work with her, it was like and my mindset is like totally like in a different.
Thank you. And it's
different.
we can do it in English, right? Because I like to combine why to do it in Czech, if we can learn like together the leadership skills, that you are actually the self leader first. You need to build up yourself first, and so you can build others or help others, right? But you need to be confident, and this is what I was trying to find in myself. So for so many years, because I've always seen the potential in others, but not actually like in myself, or I wasn't concentrated actually like on myself. So how can I help others? And right now I see that this is the biggest thing, the mindset, and how we can go from the fixed mindset to growth mindset. And then you can achieve everything. And if you're crazy about learning, that Sharka actually is, right, or about education, and you combine it, that you don't have to go to English classes to learn English, and then leadership to learn about leadership and how to lead others, because it doesn't matter if you are a leader even in your family, right? And even Julcia is actually a leader for young kids. You can be a leader for a young generation, right? And you don't have to wait till you are 40 years old to actually lead a group, because of our summer camps in Sweden, Chile, you are able to lead group and you can go to another room and play with them, and you know how to do it, because you are living this with us for like 10-20 years then, like Klarka is. So now she's ready to go and be an au pair and lead groups, actually. And this is such a powerful skills for your future, in whatever era you're gonna be. And you're able to do it globally because of English. You are able to learn about you, and because you know personal development, right? And the leadership mindset is there. So that's why I like that you actually said that, I'm confident, like on number 8 is actually fine. I'm looking forward to 10. But this is like how you can level up. What would you say, Yule, how confident do you feel from 1 to 10?
I feel confident 7.
7. And when you look like 2 years back, what would you say? Where was your level of confidence?
I think it was like on 4.
And what helped you? Is it just because you're older, or you see what's happening in your mind?
I think it helped me that I'm not like trying to I'm still learning and going and not stopping. And I just love what I'm doing. So
and what do you love? What is it? What do you love?
I love dance. I would love to learn dance.
Dancing.
And like it's my life. So.
I think that the dance really helped her, or is helping her, because like I'm living with her in one household, and I actually can see like really the progress when she was she really just love it. It's her passion, and she went to one dancing class here in like Dobruška when we live, and now she's going to Rychnov, where she is with people who are really like who's like giving her the feedback, and she feels like their support, and the support is so big, and they love her, like they really, they can say, wow, like you're so good in dancing, and it wasn't like here in where she went before. So it is so important to just give feedback to people and just tell them that wow, you're so good.
Feedback is so important. This is when we are designing all the cards or programs or even summer camps or Sweet and Chili Saturdays. That's always based on feedback, immediate feedback, so kids can tell you immediately that what they like, what they don't like, what would they like to change, what would they like to talk about. And if we can get this inside schools, the kids will not be bored and will be active and happy there as well. And this is like my biggest wish, that I can see confident, happy children, that they know that they can succeed, and not only children but also teachers, that they need to find the confidence in themselves. So, and their sessions and our lessons can be different all the time, so they are not bored, they are not stressed, they are not overwhelmed. And we can give them the space actually to do that, and we can start more talking about the projects than subjects, and we can move, we can go outside. We don't have to sit seven hours on one place, because this is what I can hear from my son, that is like, Mom, I don't want to go to school today. I said, what is the reason for it? I was like, well, yesterday I was sitting for 7 hours there. Today we're gonna have 8 hours, but we are not moving. We don't go outside. We do nothing. We just sit. And and this is such a sad thing, because we can do it. This is we can have this in our own hands to change that.
Sorry, this is like the whole topic, like the school system, what you can like talk about, because I just like the school affects you so bad, and it's like it has such a really effect on your like mindset and or your confidence too. Like when we had the English lessons in the high school, it was like, I think one of the first lessons when we wrote a test, and I think that I had like 3 or something, like not a good grade. And then and it was right like in the beginning, and from this, like when I get the bad grade, the teacher thought that like I'm not good in English. So the confidence was like from here to here. And I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to just talk in the lesson, or just like tell anything, like say anything in English, or even like learn new things, watch like videos in English, or somehow like get better in English, because I didn't see that the teacher like trust me, or how to say it. And like the schools affects you so much. And then I started to talking with one boy from America, and like in the beginning it was so hard, because I didn't understand him at all, but now I can see the progress, and he tells me like, oh wow, like it's so perfect that you can talk a different language, and that you can talk German too, and that just it's so beautiful that you're learning, and that I can understand you, and I see the progress too, that I didn't understand you at all in the beginning.
And you mentioned just the learning mindset, right? This is such an important thing, that it's very sad when I'm talking to kids that they are at like the 8th grade maybe, and they'll say, well, can you imagine lifelong learning, you know, that you're gonna learn the whole life? And I was like, oh my gosh, not at all. Because I was like, how is it possible? And it was like, well, I'm at school like for 8 years, and it's boring. So how can I imagine to do it for another 20, 30 years? And that's what we are going to do, to learn the whole life. So if we're gonna bring the joy and life and the real skills that you're gonna use it right now, then the mindset will change, and you will be really crazy about it. This is something that I'm using the last week, like be crazy about learning, because then you can build yourself in whatever area, and all other areas in your life will be better, right? The communication, if you know how to communicate, then you communicate better in the relationship. So there is less divorces, for example, or when you can talk with friends at school, and you are able, that's why the speak up cards, that's why the cards, that's why it's not actually a book, right? Another book, so you can actually put your head down and look into your book, but you can take the card and you can turn face to face with your friend or who is sitting next to you, even though if you don't like the boy sitting next to you, right? But it's fun, and you can actually show your leadership skills again, that you can help the boy, for example, who is sitting next to you, because he might not be so confident in English, and not everything is relied on teacher, right? That because you are able, because of the hints on the side of the cards, you are able to help the person with your skills, right? Yeah. Awesome. So, okay, give me 2 more cards and we can stop the video, and awesome talk. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I wanted to especially take this card because I just like it.
Okay.
What's cool about teenage years?
You can hang out with friends, but I don't like it that much. I just don't like it. It's hard.
Yeah.
Why do teenagers lack confidence?
Teenagers lack confidence because they don't know who they are yet, and they really don't know why they are here, why they are in this world, and they maybe don't even know like what they want to do in the future, and maybe they argue a lot with their parents because like teenage years are really hard, and I know how hard it was for me and how hard it is for my sister, for example, and I just can see it on her that she's like disappointed because of this and that, and
you have the empathy there, right?
Yeah. And she's just arguing with us like at home, and I was like that. I just would never want to come back to the teenage years. It was so hard. What is the first thing you do when you get home?
I get my jacket off and boots and go on a computer.
That's true.
How can you bring people together?
I can bring people together by things they like to do, or what's their like their like hobbies, and what are they what is like connect them. So for example, like if I would like to have a conversation with my sister, I would talk about dance because she loved dancing. She would talk about, I don't know, different countries or cultures, or we would talk about religion and just So I think it's important to choose a topic which like we both enjoy.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much.